Fine with DAP. Holly asked you it, but ask it again. I mean, the game's on the line with 2 minutes left, and then you go on an 8-0 run to sort of win it for the West. I mean, in your head, you go, okay, it's time now to start really playing, and the game's on the line as opposed to the first 39 minutes when it's more about fun and enjoying and just making it a fun All-Star game. You know, it's time to, all right, let's win this game.
Yeah, the last 3 minutes, there was a timeout. About, I think, 2:51 to go, and both huddles were probably saying the same things, like, let's try to win this. It was a 1-point game at that point, so it's a brilliant play call. I don't know who called it, if it was D-Rob or if it was Kayla, but they said, let's run the floppy. Get him moving a little bit, came off the screen, post player set some great screens, and hit an and one jumper, which was kind of the nail, I think, in the coffin to seal our win. But every point counted. We needed to come out of a couple of holes there that we dug ourselves in. So it was just fun. But the last few minutes were definitely trying to win and turn it up a little bit, run a little bit faster, cut a little bit harder, and hope the ball was in.
Michelle, back right.
Maya, obviously you've got a lot of great memories in this state and sort of a legend of this state. Does it mean anything special to you to have a game like this? And I know it's just the All-Star Game, but to do it back at a place that, you became famous, really?
Of course, to have just a great performance for everybody. That's the first thing you want. You want it to be a good game, and it was up to that point. So pressure's off of, we got to make this a good game somehow. It was already a blast of a game, so we were just playing. Those are moments that are fun for us as players. Just games on the line, 1-point game. Let's go out and play and see who wins. So just really fun to be able to play well in front of a crowd that is going to appreciate it. It's going to be a toss between the Minnesota fans and these fans. Both near and dear to my heart. And if I was going to do it in front of any other fans that weren't in Minnesota, I would want it to be here in Connecticut. So had a blast doing it, and they also got a great performance from one of their players with Alex. So I think they double dipped. Is that allowed? Look it up.
To the right, Mike.
To that end, Maya, can you talk about the game Bailey had?
Yeah, she played great. She's playing. Hello. She played great. She just played aggressive. She's such an all-star player. That's when she shines. She's one of those players that gets a rhythm and gets the crowd involved. So it was a fun day for her, knocking down threes, trying to get her teammates involved with some passes here or there, with her and Shoni kind of running the top there. So it was fun. It made it a fun game. And when the ball's going in the hole in an all-star game, everything seems to be feeling great. And so when that happens, you just keep shooting. That's something both of us did. So it was fun to see it go in.
To the middle, Howard.
Howard Magdo, USA Today. The year in women's sports, it seems, has been one with greater attention just across the board. When it's the Women's World Cup, or with what Serena did. I was wondering how it feels to be part of that moment and part of that excitement, to have sort of a highlight be part of that.
Well, first, humbled, just super humbled and grateful. Those are two of the biggest stages and names that you can mention in women's sports, like you said. So it's an awesome place to be in, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful because I think we're all connected. The greater sports world gets to celebrate more things because of the awesome year that we've had, and it's only going to get better. And it's one of the high years, I think, for sure. We didn't have a world championship or an Olympics, but this WNBA season is going to be what people are going to remember, and this is a big moment within the WNBA season. Not including the playoffs, which haven't even started yet.
Thank you. And Brittany, the same question to you, and just that sequence that you had, the dunk and making that 3-point shot. Just how conscious are you at that moment of your national TV audience and ABC there watching you do all the things that you're able to do on the court?
Well, when I'm on the court, I'm really not thinking about it like that. So I'm thinking about it now since everybody mentions it to me. But I'm just trying to bring something exciting to the game. Get more people involved, get more people watching, and just have fun. Honestly, I just love to do it. teammates feed off of it. So if I get my teammates going, I'll keep doing it.
Thank you. And to the right, Ned.
Brittany, could you talk about your ever-expanding three-point game?
Good eye. Oh my God. No, I play around. I don't know any post player that doesn't practice shooting threes. Honestly, every big wants to shoot threes, but I just play around with it. Honestly, if coach would let me, I would, but it's not something I'm really taking serious. Like, I'm not really trying to pop every time and shoot a three. But I like to shoot at least one a game. 1 attempt a game. If I make it, good. If I don't, I'm sorry.
You got the tongue web part down.
Hey, I did.
Lee in the back.
Lee Michaels from court. Brittany, All-Star Games are certainly notorious for being more offensive effort than defense, but you've always said that defense is the part of the game that you love most. Saw a little bit of that in both of your parts there in the particular late in the game. Can you talk about the defensive effort that you put in?
Is there a rule that says you're not supposed to play defense in an All-Star game?
It's in the fine print in the manual.
Okay. I just need to put on some glasses and see that, because basketball you play defense. So I'm going to play defense. I'm going to block shots.
That's why we let everyone get into the lane.
Yeah, see,
So she could clean it up.
that's how we do it. Like I said, I'm just going to play defense and block shots. We want to win, so blocking shots keep them from scoring.
Last question, Dave in the middle.
Just for both of you, both of you are the go-to players on your team. A lot of pressure, a lot of physical pounding, day in, day out. Just talk for a second about how much fun it is. I know you want the defense, but since there wasn't that much out there today, how nice is it to just go out there, have a good time, and just enjoy the game for what it is, the game of basketball?
Well, like you said, it's something that we were even talking about in our pregame chapel this morning. Is just all the pressures and some of the challenges that we face as pros, all year, and having the eyes on us. Being the All-Star weekend, All-Stars, have a lot more demands and a lot of attention, and definitely more pressure. And how you handle that is very important. So, throughout the season, I just try to do my best to stay grounded and to remember I've got a great team behind me. I don't have to do it all myself, but more so at an All-Star game like this is easier to take the pressure off, because it's an All-Star game, and once you see your first shot go in, it becomes easier, and watching other great players do their thing too takes it to another level of fun, and really you get to be a fan more so than any other time of the year while you're playing. So it's just a really special time.
Brittany and Maya, thank you.
Thank
And
you.
Alex and Tina are here right away, so we'll start right now.